Ow. Go to the layout. Awesome. Hey, Howard. He says, good time, we just finished up work. How are you? Okay. Feeling a bit tired again. I'm really hoping this isn't something weird. If this keeps going for like a week or two, then I think I'm going to have to go to the doctor's. Just feeling really tired after each meal. God damn it. My nose is still stuffy. I think I might just be sick. I don't know. Many snuggles. Thank you, Jeff. So today, I'm gonna be paid rather a lot to do a kind of raw-ish sketch thing. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know what kind of series it's going to be. I think it might have to be a series, obviously. So I'm just trying to figure out the layout and the working and stuff. So yeah, I was going to do somebody else's drawing, paid commission and stuff, but essentially this one being paid more for me to get it out like within this week. So essentially, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out the layout. It's oddly specific. Just trying to figure out if I should make it a furry or not. But he's left a lot up to me. So, should I read the description? I can read the description. It's a bit not safe for work. That's the problem. Let me just bring up the description. Gonna need a montage. You're looking at a montage. So yeah, very nearly didn't come on stream today because I'm feeling very tired. Here we go. He asked me, do I do commissions and stuff? And I said, sure, if I have a reference and stuff. And yeah, I can do it for free, basically, if you don't mind waiting. But it's basically this amount of money if you want it ASAP. So he said, great, I'll give you double that. So I was like, okay, you're the top of the list then, I guess. But yeah, he also said no particular reference, just wondering I could request some fat pigs / humans that are youngish, like 20s, getting roared by someone. Your choice for the pred. I'm not too picky, so long as the pred isn't bigger / fatter than the prey. Ooh, that's going to be a bit difficult. Oh, and if possible, to maybe include the prey's cock / ass and some farts for him. So that's what makes it not safe for work. Again, it can be arranged. I'm just trying to figure out the layout. He doesn't specify if it's a series or not, but if it's with the amount they're paying, then you know, it's like I don't want to do a couple of pictures for that. Do not fall over. So it's daytime, so the door's open. It's quite warm here, and yet it's stormy / windy outside. So I've got my door propped open. I just hope it doesn't fall over. So yeah, I've got to do that. So I'm going to go for the stereotypical pig and wolf, I think. I would do a human, but you know, it's my furry sketchbook. If there's going to be a furry in it, I prefer it if they're all furry or if they're all human. So I'm using the furry sketchbook. So yeah. But no. Hey, Chris. Jeffrey's here, yeah. Pigman's, yeah. Is he being swallowed or chewed up? I think it's just regular vor. Most vor is like swallowing whole. So I'm going to do that. Curly tails are cute. Well, I might do that for the second shot. For the first shot, I've got basically, I'm going to have chunky wolf. Nah, a muscular wolf. I'm going to have a muscular wolf. Kind of like pinning him against the wall, and maybe another hand going underneath his belly and stroking his dick or something. I don't know. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to show you the dick parts. I'm going to cover that up with my hand, I think. But yeah, this is just the layout anyway, so don't expect me to completely finish it. Blur it out. I can't blur it out on live stream. That's not how live stream works. It'll be funny. Oh, by the way, Chris, I think I resolved the whatever Jack situation last night. I think I know what's going on there, but I talked to him. It's all good. Would you be able to put the finished product on the Affinity afterwards? Oh, yeah, I'm going to put it on for Affinity. I think he doesn't have Twitter, so essentially I can't just send it to him. He's primarily communicated through for Affinity, through the note system. So I'm just getting the proportions all right. Make that money, yeah. By the way, Chris, it was you I was talking to on Twitter, wasn't it, about the Etsy store thing? So I just got like an anatomy of a anthropomorphized dog on my screen. I'm just putting it in places in the right proportions. Yeah, that's me. Sorry, you know me in names and stuff. Yeah. Well, Howard suggested, not Howard, damn it, see what I mean about names? He suggested, Chris suggested, that I do anthropomorphized version of people's pets and stuff. And I did say that basically I think that's covered in the general description. But I appreciate it, I do. I appreciate like anybody like giving me suggestions or comments about my Etsy store. I do. But no, I said that I'm thinking about doing cards. Handmade gift cards and stuff, you know, but I need some examples. I need to mock up some examples. So I'm drawing penis. Well, this anatomical drawing is also fully complete with penis. So instead of like having to refer to it later, I'm just adding it now. At least where I'm hoping it's going to go. You should type the link so I can save it for later, or anyone really. Then I can buy stuff off it. Oh, you mean the Etsy link? Well, the Etsy store link is going to be it's going to be with the other channel. Just positioning, hopefully, where the nuts of the piggy are going to go. Cards would be a great idea. We should use some of the ones you showed us on the stream as well. Those look nice. What cards? I don't think I showed any on the stream. I've got my Mother's Day card, which was a failure, so I'm kind of I'm not very hopeful of doing those. You know, basically putting those as examples. But what happens with cards and stuff is that I usually just take a quick picture, a quick pic, and then I send it. You know, I give it to them. So essentially, I don't really have any saved cards by anybody. So I'm just doing the ears and all that positioning, making sure that's all right. Don't want to screw up any details on the facial expression because I've got an idea for the facial expression. So yeah, there were pics of them. Oh, the like the decoupage ones. Is that those the ones you're talking about? Well, yeah, but I'm not going to be able to mass produce those. That's the problem. They're kind of a one-time thing with my cousins, with my nephews. Although no, my cousin was there. My little cousin was there. Yeah, these are. I'm thinking of like of cards as very much like the very much like the drawings and stuff, but in card form. I know that's a very vague description, but you know, I'm a little busy. Yeah, trying to get this eye to work. Because I've got an idea of where to put the, you know, what the face is going to be like. But, you know, thank you. The thank you card you sent me is so adorable. I love it. See, like that, something like that. That's very quick to draw, but I want to do a more detailed version of that. I also need to figure out how much it's going to cost and pricing and all that stuff. Right, I've got to do the snout, but I've got to make it a bit bigger than the anatomical drawing that I've got here, on account of it's got to be able to stretch, be large, imposing. Yeah, I want to have that "oh, what big teeth you have" kind of vibe to it. I'm also trying to do it rather quickly, which is not helping. Yeah, I put the thank you card on the end of all the animations, or the faux animations. Kind of a devious smile. I kind of want the tongue sticking out. I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. Apart from the penis. Don't show the penis. I'm in trouble enough with YouTube as it is. I'm not going to get into any more trouble. You got a thank you card? Yes, I'm sending out thank you cards with everything. That's what I've got so far. And his arms coming down, and yeah, But no, what I'm thinking is there we go. What I'm thinking is basically like doing a page here, and then like a close up of the mouth, you know, and then it like open from the inside of the mouth, and you see like the face of the piggy, and then kind of work on the next page, like him swallowing him, kind of. But yeah, the thank you card. Let me just see if I can bring that up. Yeah, I think I might just be sick because my nose is running and everything. I don't know. You don't want to lose where I am. That's the thing. Okay. So yeah, this is the failed Mother's Day card that I was going to give my mum. But of course, that's when I found out that the pens love to. The paper loves to drink the pen, the ink. So essentially, that example is out because it's kind of a bit slapdash. I kind of did what I could with the rest of the image. So yeah. No, the thank you card. Where is that? It's on the end of the. I can't find it. There it is. Yeah, the thank you card. It's just a little bit of paper that I wrote the thank you. See that it's more of a teddy bear chibi design of Jeffrey's character, and of course the thank you and the little kind of like grassy background with like a bee flying around everything and little flowers on the bottom. It's even a very faux butterfly just in the corner here. But yeah, that's just a quick drawing. I would of course make it more detailed and add color and stuff. But yeah, think about doing cards like that. But yeah, what my intention is to do on the Meadow Critters is that, you know, Jeffrey, that I gave you the cutout of the logo. Well, my intention is to basically do a bunch of those, like do little people's. I'm going to populate the field with little tiny versions of people's characters that they asked me to do. So that's what I was going to do. Those overalls, yeah. I do like the overalls. Right, did I manage to save my picture? Actually, now while I'm here, I can go into the art folder. See, this was a Valentine's Day card that I did for my partner. It was just that picture, like on a note that I made for him. He's looking up and reading the note. It's a teddy bear holding a teddy bear. I can't find the other picture of the other thing. Oh, I think you did you mean like these cards, like the Christmas cards that I made with my cousins, my nephews, sorry. Because I basically I did a bunch of candles and cut them out very carefully. And what I did was this. So this is all me drawing. The candle itself is actually drawn on a piece of paper that I then cut out. I then cut all of the little shapes, and this is the finished product that I was going for. And essentially, I let my nephews. I basically cut out all the shapes with different bits of card, different coloured card, different shininesses and stuff, and basically I gave it to them and I helped them stick it together because they were only like 2 and 3 or 4. There were 3 and 4, I think, and basically they just they put them in with Pritt stick. They just kind of like put them where they're supposed to be. They glued them all together with the little foam and stuff, and basically, yeah, it was very, very, very. None of them came out like this one. This was the example. This is the one I did earlier, but this is the reason why I took a picture of that one and not the ones that they did, because bless them, they're only small. But yeah, I've also done these cards, these Christmas cards with them as well. Basically the same idea. I cut out a bunch of shapes and stuff and then put them on card. Let them put them on card with me. So and that was using old wrapping paper. So yeah, it took forever, by the way, to get that wrinkliness of the paper. My mouth is super dry because I've been talking. Anyway, going back to this picture. Hi, Saban. Anyway, yeah, I'm thinking about making cards, but I need to figure out a way to do the cards right. I'm just adding teeth. That line's a bit too thick, but yeah. Someone new is here. Who's new? I've been talking on Discord place where you chat and talk to people. Well, yes, that's what Discord is. That's its whole thing. It's really fun there. Yeah, Howard's not on much, but he's on. He's been on for a bit longer than you, actually, I think. Not that it's a competition. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You have to talk amongst yourself for a little bit. I'm kind of like I'm figuring out poses and stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to make this menacing. It's a menacing dog, but he's kind of muscular. And the reference picture that I've got here for the anatomy, the anatomical reference picture I've got here is he's kind of a chubby dog, not really a wolf. So I'm having to make adjustments. Some big adjustments. No problem, Tubbs. I know what you're concentrating. I'm excited to see it as always. Well, Jeffrey, I can't show you guys in time. I can't show you guys this one much. Oh, what is he drawing? Can you please show it up? I will in just a hot second. Just trying to get the position of Piggy. Right, I'm using a different anatomy. I basically just mirrored the image using the chubby dog's body, basically the anatomy of the chubby dog, to make the piggy, because he said that he wanted a kind of a fat piggy, a young fat piggy. So that's what I'm doing. It's a little bit hard to get proportions right when it's kind of turned around. But no, layouts are a bitch. They take forever. I seem to be overcoming my tiredness thing. I closed my eyes for like half a second. And that seemed to get my energy back to do this. Enough anyway to do this. Piggy arms. Gotta do piggy arms. I wish I had better reference, to be honest, but I'd probably do a better reference somewhere. Well, that is interesting. Well, I can show you, but I have to be very conscious about where I put my hand. So, there we go. We got the Wolfie. And he's holding the piggy. And ignore my fingers. I'm just putting where the piggy's going to be. I tried to make the thumb. I'm going to make that even sharper when I do the inking. But for now, I'm just trying to get the position of the pig, because I had to redo the position of the pig. I've got to try to make the pig appear to be like in his 20s, and I don't know how to do that. I'm just going to say the pig is in his 20s. I mean, how do you check, really? Hey, Chris. Welcome back. I think the basic setup for the story, because I have to tell a story when I'm doing these pictures, is that like the pig came down for a glass of milk or something for like a midnight snack and was greeted by a werewolf or something. Yeah, that's a good enough story. I think that's a good enough story. A werewolf. I'm going to turn it into a comic. It's going to be part of a series, yeah, but only a two-part series. Like, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels, I think. Trying to do the piggy face. Don't know why I'm looking at the computer. I keep doing it. It's so annoying. So I know there's chat happening, but essentially I'm kind of just got to really focus on this one bit. One bit. God of War. Oh. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, I've seen the trailer. It kind of looks, yeah. I wish I played games more, but I just I find it hard to get into. So I've completely forgotten how to draw piggy ears. So while I'm doing this, just like the knowledge is gone. On my brain head. Yeah, it kind of gives him some youth as well. Adding hair. Just added a bit of hair. Oh, it's the Yakuza Collector's Edition. Come on, for Mine's a God of War types. I like the mythos. I don't like the. I don't watch the gameplay. That's the thing. You know, I'll watch somebody play it. I'll probably watch a let's play. But essentially, yeah, I'm not. I'm not up on my God of War mythos. Right, I've got the first panel down, I think. Um, go. Uh, and I can't show you what's below the frame, but essentially, he's dropped like a glass of milk. No, can you show it again? I wish I was below your frame. What? Yeah, I don't know how well you can see that because of the pencil. But I'm gonna add muscles and stuff to the wolf and stuff. Give it a real wolfy look to it. Like I said, I made adjustments for the. I have to make adjustments for his stature and everything on account of it's supposed to be smaller than the pig. The pig's not huge, but he's chubby. You feel sorry for him. He spilled his milk. Well, he just got pinned to the wall, and he's having his dick played with. What are you gonna do? Wish I was below your frame. Funny. Just the wolf expressions is super. I'm gonna add draw and stuff hopefully to that. But no, this is just the outline. Oh, I nearly forgot the tail again with the wolf tail. Yeah. He needs more muscles. Add more muscles to the wolfie. Well, the pig detail, I'm pretty happy with. I don't think there's anything else I need to add to the pig detail. Mm. I made the pig very well endowed. I don't know why I did that, but compared to the wolf, that is. Yeah. Sorry guys, just brainstorming. But yeah, the wolf definitely needs more oomph. I think more heft, more shoulder. I think definitely more detail. Do I have a muscle, like a muscle bear, muscle wolf reference anywhere? Let me have a look. This is going to take a little while. Told your hair looks almost dark blue in the stream. It's super cute. Really? It might be just because of the natural light. I don't know. Come on. So I'm looking for my furry reference. There's got to be a muscle bear or muscle wolf or something. I know I saved some somewhere. I'd lose my boxes for punk tubs. Isn't this enough, really? I should have shown you a high school picture of me. Ooh, was that muscly? That's a Pokemon, but it's not muscly anyway. Ugh. See, that's Muscle Chub. I was in a band. I had piercings everywhere. It was embarrassing. Including one here. A piercing right here. And that's the reason why I keep this with my soul patch now and stuff, because it's never really healed up. Well, it's healed up, but essentially it's yeah. Also, if you had a closer look at my ears, you'll notice that there's little puck marks in them all over the place. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I had like two around my eyebrow scar as well. I was a drummer. I did play a bunch of other things. There's a good gator, alligator. But that's Muscle Chub. See with the arm. I'm looking through my references. This isn't even on the furries. This is furry reptilian. This should go in the furry reptilian folder. I get sent all sorts of stuff. That's cute. I was in band in high school as well, guitar and vocals. I did that. I did that. For where on the stage for punked up. I'm not showing you no picture of me. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. I could just add muscles, but I don't want to do that. Don't want to risk ruining it. I want some solid reference, you know? And some solid reference to go from. Someone stole my genie idea. Don't remember saving this. Kind of. That's another anatomy shot, but that's also of a chubby. Is that a bat? I think it's a bat. But he's got more muscle definition than the other one that I had. I think that's safe. Ugh. I think it's safe. I'm gonna use a bold. Yeah. Yeah. could have just looked up Dragon Ball Z. They have tons of muscles. I'm not very punk though, that's the thing. It was basically at high school, there was a phase. Like I know like people say that phases don't exist and stuff like that, and it's like it's just who you are. But no, I can definitely say that that was definitely a phase. It was just part of it's part of the band stuff. Over 9,000 muscles. Yep, I'd buy that. Oh, you mean yeah. You're doing a reference to a thing. A reference to a meme, a meme. A meme. Meme. A mem. You were doing a mem reference. I get it. I'm not flattening this guy's head a little bit because it's just that it's not working. He's kind of got a gorilla head. There we go. Looks a bit better. So now I've defined the wolf's muscle a little bit more. That's good. How long have I been on stream, guys? I cannot see from here. Just yet. An hour. Feels like forever. Yeah. See, I've just upped his arm muscles and his back muscles a little bit. Oh, you nearly saw naughtiness. Oh, I forgot to the other side. It's kind of unclear where his arm goes. I think I've just fixed that. Looking good. Oh, during the bus ride, right? You are on a bus, right? That makes more sense. I was like, what? Right, so I kind of want to do a I kind of want to do a close-up. Yeah. So we've got that happening on that side of the page, but on this side of the page, I want to do like a close-up of the wolf face, and then below it, I want to do a point of view of his mouth with a close-up of the piggy face. Yeah. Oh, good detail. Oh, yeah. Somebody sent me a flute. Chasuble. That doesn't often happen. That's fine. So I'm doing that now. I don't know what to talk about, guys. Apart from like maybe anybody got any new ideas for the worker hog video? Yeah, anybody come up with anything new? What's everyone up to? Well, my stream keeps delaying itself for some reason. What kind of ideas? I just want to know what people want to see. What do you want to see from worker hog? I'll just turn down and hang out with awesome folks I would kill. I'm listening to music in my head. As always. I've still got Thor Ragnarok's soundtrack stuck in my head. I know. Doing a close-up is really hard. I want to get like a tongue to, yeah, trying to get the tongue to kind of behave. What if you did a shot where you were working on something above you and we got a glimpse of your belly showing from the shirt rising up like an accidental shot thing? Well, the thing is that I can't act like I'm doing something. I have to actually be doing something. So yeah. I mean, I could be inspecting that fan. That's a new fan. My new extractor fan. Because it's being annoying and it keeps opening by itself to the outside world, which is great. But it lets in spiders and all sorts of bugs and rain. So I could be doing that, I guess. Have the camera like here. Test out the new funky mini cam. After all, got to do that. So yeah, but that's just one shot. You need more than one shot. So sometimes he's menacingly adorable. I like the picture. I was like, what? But that's just one shot. I kind of need like a bit more, you know. How about one where you have to place your belly on something as well? Idea. The microwave. I could put the camera in the microwave, and I could use the microwave counter. Yeah, it's doable. Have to do it in the house. Don't know how I feel about that. My aunt's here. Can't really shoot that in here. There's nothing on. There's nothing here that I can put rest my belly on comfortably without it moving, like the chair, or without me disrupting something like my desk. You know. Use my belly as a shelf for tools. Well, I kind of did that already for the donut. I put the donut on my belly, which is quite funny. Yeah, when I'm standing up now, I can use my belly as a shelf. That's never happened before. When I'm sitting down, I use it as a shelf all the time. But when I'm standing up, I can use it as a shelf. That's new. But yeah, that combined with the walking could be an idea. But yeah. Either way, I'm going to be doing a belly. I'm doing a filming thing tonight after I had my dinner. A directed by you thing on this channel because I can't no longer take it to the channel because of bullshit. So yeah. I need my own reference picture now. Reaching new heights or widths. I can't do the punk thing. All my holes have healed up. You know? Plus I don't suit it. It's not me. You know? I really like being in suits. I don't really like though. It's not comfortable to be in the punk gear. You know? Besides, it was more of a rock aesthetic, more than a punk aesthetic. It was more like heavy metal than it was punk rock, you know? I've never really been into the whole punk thing. I'm sorry. I like the biker aesthetic as well, biker gear. It's like my favorite because it's so comfortable and it's leather and yeah, I need to get reference for how I did the mouth in the other picture because it's in this book. So I can't just keep flicking backwards and forwards to it. I might be able to. Nah, it's a different orientation. Where are you? How did I do the mouth before? I kind of just winged it. I don't want to wing this. Somebody's paying for this. I don't want to wing it. Yeah, where's my work? Going non-punk. Well, no, because I was never punk tubs. I was metal tubs, but never punk tubs. Yeah, where is my work? It's in the new sorting folder. So this mouth design, this one. I'm going to be going for that, but a little bit more detail and a bigger opening. Kind of like that picture. I just winged it for that one because it's my own work. Have bigger teeth as well, I think. I love that series. I'm glad you do. I like it too. Oh, I want to watch Thor Ragnarok again. How many teeth do we have? 3. On either side of our canines. Sorry. You going to see Infinity War? Well, duh. You know, I can't help it. I like Thor, and I like Tony Stark. Isn't it weird? Is this weird or not? That basically I find Spider-Man attractive, and Thor. They're the ones that I find really attractive. Is that weird to anybody else, or is that just me? It's like the two opposites in body shapes, but I find them really attractive. I think, and again, maybe it's because I'm so I'm all about personality. I really like. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Chris Hemsworth as Thor. I mean, there's really nothing wrong there. Jesus, but I just really like personality. You know? And I love Spider-Man's nerdy smartness and just the innocence of him, his character. Just so nice. Just so cute. Did you pre-order the ticket? Nope. I think I'm going to go see it when I'm at Bear Bash, but I'm not entirely sure yet. And of course, I can't wait to see more Rocket Raccoon. If I had my top 5 Marvel characters, my top 5 favorites have got to be Tony Stark, Thor, Spider-Man, Rocket Raccoon, and Nebula. They got to be my top favorite characters. So good. All of those, so good. Oh, did you know that Nebula is played by the same actress who was Amelia Pond in Doctor Who? So when I found out that, I just kept telling everybody because I was like, no, no, no. That's not what? It can't, no. It can't be. Like, I didn't notice at all in the first movie, in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and all of a sudden I was like, she seems familiar. The actress that plays Nebula, she seems familiar, and I really like her character. You know, I wonder who she played. But she played by somebody from Game of Thrones. She just feels so familiar. And then all of a sudden it was like, holy crap! It's the same person as Amelia. It's oh shit! Really? This is impossible. It's like from Buffy when people start realizing that Ben is Glory. You know, wait a minute, Ben is Glory. You know, I bet nobody's going to get that reference. Oh, sheep, no way. Yeah, I know, right? I love the beginning of Homecoming. Yeah, I like Jon Favreau as well. You know, I've always been attracted to Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau is just nice. I mean, he's just nice. I can't help it. He's nice to look at. If you've seen him in My Name Is Earl, you'll totally understand. He plays kind of an asshole in that film, but I mean in that show, plays like a manager of a fast food chain, manager of a store in a fast food chain. It's like he's totally adorable. It's like, yeah, fuck him. So I'm just getting the frame for the mouth and everything. He's very cute. Jon Favreau, forget about it. Really good. Like, if you know what the ending to the episode that Jon Favreau's in My Name Is Earl is like, I'd watch that. I'd watch that a lot. Did anybody watch My Name Is Earl? Am I the only one? I'm probably the only one. So I'm rubbing out something. I've got the frame down. So we got like it might be a bit too small. So we got like the face, and then I've just spent ages working on this framing. But in the middle of that is going to be the face of the piggy. Piggy face. Focus. Like piggy face. Damn it. Didn't really interest me. Okay. Well, there's an episode where Jon Favreau is. Do you mind if I spoil it? Do you mind if I spoil it? His ears are so cute. Or the doggy ears, or wolfy ears. I don't mind spoilers. Okay, yeah. So they you know the whole premise of My Name Is Earl, where basically like um you know, he's trying to make up for all of the bad things that he's done and everything. Well, at some point he kind of did something bad to this fast food restaurant place. I don't know what it was, but no, he decides that he you know, in order to pay them back, he has to work there. You know, and so he does. He works there, but the manager is a complete arsehole, and yet he's got a bunch of good luck for some reason. He's got like a really nice house. He's got a really nice car, and he's got a really hot wife who he's cheating on as well. And yeah, he's played by Jon Favreau. Again, he's a complete arsehole. He's even got a mug that says "World's Greatest Husband" or whatever by his wife, and yeah, basically, like Earl discovers that he's got to be the karma for this guy. So he basically finds out that he's doing all of this nasty stuff, like he's taking cash out of the register and all that stuff. And yeah, by the end of the episode, he ends up in a jail cell with a metal mug and a kind of a cute gorilla kind of bear behind him. You know, bear man behind him, and he's kind of got a broken nose. He just looks so defeated. He's drinking out of this cup, and it says "World's Greatest Bottom," and it's just so cute. I don't know why. Just that image alone is just hysterical to me. That might have made the piggy a bit too small. I can't get the piggy face right in the mouth. It's either too small, too big, or what? I can't get the proportions. I can't get a good detail. Oh my god, oh my god, that's amazing. It's great. The world's greatest bottom that needs to be a real mug. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure you can order it somewhere. But I just love that they made it a thing. You know, they made it a thing. But Jon Favreau is at his peak of bear cuteness. He's the heaviest that he's ever been. So he's always wearing these shirts that are really kind of tight. He's got a nice thick goatee, and he's always rocking the sunglasses. So it's like he's at his peak bear mode, you know. And he's got a nice buzz cut as well. It's just like, yeah, you know, totally like it. But yeah, I love one of the scenes. One of the scenes is so funny because basically Earl's trying to figure out where karma is punishing this guy for being such an asshole, but he just can't figure it out. And he's like, I got it. you know, one of the ways that karma must be punishing this guy is by giving him a really small penis or something. So when John Favreau is in the bathroom, when he goes to the bathroom, Earl tries to go with him and stands in the stall next to him while he's peeing. And basically, it's so funny. Oh, it's so good. You basically, like, you know, Earl unzips and he basically is pretending to pee. And he's, hello? Yeah, Earl's trying to pee. Yeah, Earl's trying to pee, right? While he's just like kind of looking, trying to see if he's got a small penis or not, just to confirm that karma is punishing him in some other way and everything. And all of a sudden he just goes, "Damn it!" It's just out loud, you know. It's just like, "Damn it!" Um, but no, the way that John Favreau pees apparently is basically he doesn't hold his pants or his penis or anything while he's peeing. He just stands at the urinal like that, kind of just looking up, leaning back, you know. And that kind of like daddy attitude is something that's just really, really nice. You know, it's a very gruff, good attitude. I love it. But you can tell a lot by how people pee. But no, like he sees Earl, who's just been like, you know, he just did the damn it, kind of like wakes him up out of his stupor from peeing, and he just says to him, "You got to blow on it." And I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "If you can't get a stream going, you got to blow on it." You know, and he bends over, and he just goes on Earl's penis. And then you hear peeing noise. Oh, it's so good. It's just so funny. I don't know why. I gotta watch that again. Hey, Damon, you remember that scene from My Name Is Earl? You remember John Favreau in My Name Is Earl, right?
I think, yeah.
Wasn't he awesome?
He was very good.
See, Damon remembers. Wasn't he kind of dishy? Do you remember the ending scene?
Yeah.
With the mug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That was good. Oh, I was just talking about the bathroom scene. Do you remember the bathroom scene when they're at the urinals?
No, actually.
Oh, we have to watch it again. It's so good. Yeah. Jeffrey says hi and many snuggles and stuff. Kind of doing an art stream. Anyway, Jeffrey says, "Damn, that's sexy." Yeah, I know, right? It is. That is one of the things that is very, very attractive. You know, just the whole. I like a good dominant attitude. You know, but then again, it's also cute. Basically, if somebody's like holding up their shirt as well when they're peeing. You okay? Yeah. Yeah. When they hold up their shirt, they put their pants down all the way and hold up their shirt. That's just adorable too. I love that. That sucks, dude. What's wrong with Savin? Came back because my mom and dad are being an ass towards me, so I came back to relax. What are they doing? Is he British? It does sound. He does. It doesn't sound it. Who's British? I don't think John Favreau is British. Is that who you're asking?
Well, not really. Only a little one. Yeah. Well, might as well just trim that while we can.
Are you already doing gardening right outside my office when I'm working?
Pardon?
You already doing gardening right outside the office when I'm working?
Only for a couple of seconds, yeah.
Okay. I don't mind, I'm just asking. It's not for me. It's getting better. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't want anything for dinner. I was just gonna have like a sandwich or something. A big sandwich. Okay, I think I'm nearly done with the layout. That light didn't help at all. You okay?
It's okay.
That's good.
What's the loop in the cable and I put my foot on it?
Yeah, it took me forever just to get the proportions right. I'm just straightening lines up, details, all that stuff. This hair's gonna be a pain in the ass. But yeah, I think the layout for the first picture's done. I need to do the second picture now. I don't know when I'm going to do that. When did I? I need to check how long I've been on stream. 2 hours. What does this pic look like? I can't show all of it because it's kind of not safe for work. So. Just in the detail. I think I could call this one spilt milk. Oh, Piggy's going to be eaten. Yeah, probably. I can't discuss details because I think people are listening. I'm just in the transition lines. So I've got, as you can see, we've got the naughty stuff happening. And on this side, it's like the transition. It's the milk being spilt. If it would focus. 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 Look at my fingers. There you go. It's the milk being spilt. It's smashing on the ground. Looks good. I think of all I need. The next stage will be penning it and then basically do the colouring. But I don't know if I should do the layout now for the next picture in the series, or if I should do the inking for this or not. What do you guys think? Also, I didn't specify on the color choices. So yeah. So you guys are going to help me pick out the colors. Well, you're gonna help me pick out whether I should do it in ballpoint or pencil or what, you know. Well, no, not ballpoint pencil. You're gonna help me pick out which pencils I use and which ones I do for the colouring and all that stuff. Finish drawing it, then colour it. Well, this is just one picture of a 2-part series. 3 panels, technically. So I should finish drawing up the rest of it. Or the next page. Is that what you're saying? For the wolf, grey, and the pig, thinking about the pig. No, I meant for the which pencils I should use, which type. Because I've got the mechanical ones, I've got the posh ones, and I've got the many different pencils. Or I can just use it. I can do it in black and white. Honestly, I don't think he specified whether it should be in color or not. So yeah. So I've got free reign to do that. As for the outline, I can use the gel pens or the ballpoints or the black and white ballpoint. So yeah. I like the mechanical ones too. They are awesome. They are awesome. I think we're done for now. But I will need your guys' help. So break out the supplies. Not going to fit on the desk. I can hear lots of clicking outside. Just lots of click, click, click. So guys, yeah, it doesn't fit on my desk. So the mechanical pencils. But what should the finish be? Just ballpoint pen, or you know, the line art, the gel pens. The coloured ballpoint pens. Oh, these are just pencils. So yeah, just a plain black ballpoint pen, or the gel pens, or the regular ballpoint pens, the coloured ballpoint pens. Which ones? Which ones, guys? Oh, can't actually do my job. Fair enough, Chris. I'll see you in a bit. I do have these gel pens as well. That came with this set. But I used them in the last one, so can't use them again just yet. Yeah, but Howard's in Hawaii. I would say goodbye properly, but I'm resting. This is resting on my belly. I need an answer to this first before I can say goodbye properly. So yeah, I can't actually see the stream. Could somebody give me an answer? Just the black ballpoint pen, these ballpoint pens, the colored ballpoint pens, or the gel pens? Hello? Is anyone there? I need an answer, you guys. Guys. Gel pens. Hey, Saban, it's just you and me. Gel pens it is. Needs a handle or something. Because it doesn't have a handle. But it needs one. Move the thing away from the screen. What thing? What thing? No one's watching me now. I was going to say bye. There you go. Well, I couldn't. It was resting on here. It had to rest on here for me to get these out. Which are going to be part of the picture. So that's something. So I check my Etsy shop. I'm going to check my Etsy shop. Yeah. Oh, the crate. Yeah. Excuse me. I need a drink. So yeah, to the Etsy store, I'm going to add a card, basically, to say that I'm going to be doing like greeting cards and stuff as well. Just doing very simple line art ones. Nothing super magnificent. But yeah, I need to do some mock-ups. So do you have any suggestions for the mock-ups for the Etsy cards? Like what kind of cards? I want 4 examples at least. So what do you think? Are you on Discord? No. Too many people talking all at once. I did think about opening a browser, but no. I need new glass. It's a bit grubby. Yeah, so I need a few card examples. No, always good, Tubbs. That's great. But basically, I need some card examples. You know, like birthday card, get well card, stuff like that. I need at least 4. At least 4. So I've got my folder open. So I've got my to-do list, my art to-do list, so that I remember them. But I need at least 4 examples for my Etsy store. So yeah, give me some. Tubbs, you're very classy when you're drinking. It's got to be in a glass. Well, I could drink out of the bottle, but I lose some of the fizz. Oh no, that's not true. It's too fizzy. It's too fizzy. But yeah, I basically drink out of a can. I don't mind. Also, did you know that, like, if an animal or something falls into a can when it's being canned at the canning place, then basically you can't see what you're drinking. I mean, rats have been found in cans and stuff. So yeah. But no, guys, I need some examples for the Etsy store. So, like, what kind of card should I do? What do you think? Tell me, please. I think it's just me and you saving at the moment. Anything, Saban? And you're gone. Too much pressure, huh? Pain. Bummer. Congratulations. Card. Get well. Card. Birthday card. Just an early Christmas card. How about that? Christmas card. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I should do more. I'll add a sympathy card as well. What other cards are there? Good luck card. Thank you card. Oops. Any more cards? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. I could do an Easter card and all that stuff, but yeah. When is Mother's Day? When is Father's Day? Mother's Day already happened. I know that. I can make it a bit better. Okay, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to go then. Yeah, I'm going to go, guys. I will be back tonight. I'll be back tonight. Say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the goodbye button.